Hello and welcome back. In this lesson, we'll look at import underscore name method in Flask. And for that, what we will start out with is creating a file. So we'll create a file app.py, and in addition to that, we'll create another file which is helper module.py. Helper module.py. Now, what we are going to do is in app.py, we will run this file directly. So we'll write the code for this. First, we need to import the libraries from Flask with lowercase f, import Flask with uppercase f, and so this automatically changes it to lowercase. I'm going to put that back as uppercase, like so. And then we are going to import the helper module that we are going to create. So helper module.py, and I'll explain why we are doing that in just a minute. Next, as usual, we need to initialize instantiate the class. So we'll create a variable app and we'll instantiate Flask with the input variable underscore underscore name underscore underscore, and then um, we are going to write some print statements. So we are going to print out, so in app.py, so this is the app.py file we are in. We are going to print the name underscore underscore. So we are going to print what name we are, what value does the variable underscore underscore name underscore underscore has. So that is what we are going to print here, and this is a f string, so we need to put an f in before the beginning. And additionally, we are going to create another f string where we'll say app dot import underscore name. So this is the method we are looking at. So this works in the background, is equal to app dot import underscore name, and so we have so this will get us the value that's in app, that app dot import underscore name has. And because we are going to run this file directly, it would have the underscore underscore main name, and we'll see that. Next, we need to write the decorator app.route, and let's keep that as just a single forward slash. That indicates that this would be the base URL. We write the function home, and in the function we type the return value, which is a f string app import underscore name, which is the method we are looking at in this lesson, has the value app dot import underscore name. And then finally we end this with the if underscore underscore name underscore underscore is equal to main, and then we inside of this we are going to type app dot run debug is equal to true. So that's our app.py file, and then for the helper module we again are going to import. So from Flask, import Flask with uppercase f, and then here we will create an instantiate another a variable for Flask. For in this case we'll call it helper app. In the app.py we called it just app, so here we'll say helper underscore app, and this is going to be equal to Flask, and then we have underscore underscore name underscore underscore, and then we are going to print the exact same print statements on this side. So I'm just going to copy paste that here, and this is going to be helper underscore module dot py. So that's the file name we are in when we talk about the name here. And in the import, when we want to get the value in import underscore name, we are going to use helper underscore app here, and that's what we need to put here as well, helper underscore app dot name. All right, so with this in place, let's go ahead and run this app. So let's look at the files, and then we say python app.py. We run this, and as you'll see in the output, we see that in the helper module.py, the name underscore name variable has the value helper module, which is the file name before the .py extensions. Helper underscore module.py is the file, and so the name variable has the value of the file name without the extension of .py. And then within this helper module, we also see that the import underscore name has the same name, which is helper underscore module. So that is what we are trying to see in this lesson, is what value does import underscore name take on when a file is run directly versus indirectly. And here we see that when the file is run indirectly, which in this case is the helper underscore module, it is the file name that is sort of stored in that variable. And if we look at the main app.py file, here we see that the name variable has the value underscore underscore main underscore underscore. Again, if we try and check what value is with app.import underscore name, which we do here, we see that it also has the value underscore underscore main underscore underscore. And that's sort of the summary of what happens when the file is run directly versus indirectly. And this method import underscore name runs in the background that knows what should be the value that needs to be assigned to the underscore underscore name underscore underscore variable. And again, if we go to this URL http and put that in the browser, run that, we see that the app import name is underscore underscore main underscore underscore, and that is expected because we are running this file directly from the terminal by typing this python space app.py. So that was it for this video. I hope you got an idea about what the method import underscore name does and how it works, what values it has. I will continue this discussion in the next video. Until then, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.